Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 34 of Direwolf20's Enigmatica 2 Expert Series. Today I think I want to do a little bit of work related to just improving automated LP production. That's my goal for today. I was going to completely switch over to tech an episode or two back, but we decided to power our industrial craft machines using lava power, and now I am frequently running out of LP. So if we can automate LP to the point where we pretty much have unlimited LP by automation, then we can not have to worry about coming back over here and recharging our LP network all the time, which was starting to get tedious to me. So between episodes, I've worked to basically, get myself a bunch of reinforced and blank and imbued slates so that we can be prepared to do what we need to do today to upgrade this altar to a tier 4. The tier 4 altar in Blood Magic unlocks a new type of rune, which is required to get access to a new ritual, which can automatically kill mobs and generate LP, which sounds cool. To do that, we're going to see if we can have any luck getting ourselves a Cursed Earth mob farm. So I don't know if we're going to be able to get to all of this today, but definitely, a lot of it today would be my plan. So I've already prepared the Hellfire Forge here with what we need to create the next tier of Tartaric gem. Because we're going to need to get something called a Bound Blade. So we've got our common Tartaric gem now, so I think I want to right-click that dude and dump all its stuff into there. Hooray! Quest complete. Nice. All right, so I'm going to store the lesser, and now we've got a common, which is the third tier of Tartaric gem, and this guy can hold a bit more will. Because we need to get ourselves, we have a laundry list of stuff to get, right? So the binding reagent, which is needed to get a bound blade, which we need in order to get a component to make the tier 4 altar, requires not a lot of resources, but at least 400 will stored on your gem. The max that a lesser gem can hold is 256, so we have to get a common. We have to fill it up with more will, which we're going to go do now by killing a bunch of mobs. And once that thing has at least 400 will, we should be good to go to create the bound blade, and then we're going to have to kill more mobs so that we can get what we need to upgrade the altar. So let's just head off in a general direction, far away from our base. Hey, that looks like a nice place. A little desert biome, that'll work. Whoosh. Come here, Mr. Skeleton. Gotta kill you. Booyah. Couple angry zombies. Farmcrafty stuff. Alright, so I guess what I'll do is get this thing filled up off camera. Because it's gonna take me a good few minutes of killing mobs to make this happen. And then we'll be back. Cool? So be right back, guys. Oh good, a compressor spider. That's nice. Alright guys, bunch of mob killing later. And I think we have a full common Tartaric gem. Now, I only needed 400 will on this thing, but I was getting will so quickly, I decided just to fill it up, which is 1024. So I have a lot more than we needed to have, but that's okay, because it never hurts to have a little bit more or something. Plus, off-camera work, so you guys are all cool. So we've got that going. You know what? I actually want to, let's put away some junk that we collected, and we're also going to have to create or gather the ingredients that we're going to need here. So I got some aloe vera from Rustic. Okay, that's cool. Don't know how that happened, but I'll take it. Got some ender pearls, got some... Not you. You guys go away. Ran into some blizzes and blitzes. Got some niter. That's pretty cool. All right, and you're going to go in there with these two. Sweet. All right. So to make my bound blade, right, what we need, and I'm going to put this machine casing in here for now, along with the advanced logistical dude and anything else that I may not need to have on me right now. Cool. So for the bound blade, pretty simple recipe. We just need glowstone, redstone, gunpowder, and gold nugget. So glowstone, redstone, gold nugget, and gunpowder. And then in addition to that, we're going to need a couple diamonds because we need a diamond sword, right? So I don't know that we have any sticks handy, but we're going to get some. Diamond sword. Sweet. which, you know, doesn't really actually do anything, but we're going to use it for the Bound Blade in a second here. And I think my ash stuff is in this chest, right? Yes. Cool, cool. So now we pop this dude in here, put these 4 in, and we're good to go, right? So that only uses 100 will, but it needs 400 to be contained, which is... Oh, it only uses 10. Sweet. Yeah, so the cool thing is it drains 10 will, but it needs 400 in the Tartaric gem in order to make the thing, which I always thought was like a neat crafting component. Like, that's a cool idea for how to do things, right? That's right, you right-click it on this one. There we go. Incoming Bound Blade. Now, as a reminder, this thing does use a bit of LP, so we might want to charge up our LP a little bit into our Magician's Orb here. But hey, that's cool. Liking that. So we've got ourselves a Bound Blade. That is neat. So let's let you fill up real quick. Right. This thing does a good job of recharging me. Now I'm back at the point where I have, you know, up to 1 golden heart. I don't know how. I didn't eat any more unique food. And my dairy is below, is at like 50. So I don't know where this extra like heart and a half is coming from. Extra 2 or 3 hearts somewhere. Sometimes I have it, sometimes I don't. And I don't know where or how that's happening. But it's all good. It's all cool. We're good. I like my helmet though. That's pretty neat. It's the Psy helmet. I did update the pack, by the way, to the latest version, which I think is 153, perhaps? So, just FYI there. So let's make it nighttime again, because the Bound Blade requires me to kill mobs, right? So we don't need this sentient guy in my inventory anymore. You're good to go. Right, so you can go away. I'm going to put these guys away for the time being. And I think we shift right-click to activate this blade. Right, and it drains a little bit of LP from your LP network every time you use it. But that's okay. Should we snag a little bit more food while we're out in this general direction? Maybe. Like a stack of potatoes? Probably. Because I'm impatient. Go, time in a bottle, go. All right, back to the killing fields, because now we need a blood shard. At least 1, just to get going what we need to get going. And I don't know what that thing is, but it's cool. I'm guessing that's from that Ice and Fire mod, which is which has like dragons and stuff in it, which is pretty spiffy. Gotta try that out at some point throughout this LP series. Right, so we're hoping for we kill mobs with this thing, and we should get a little blood shard. It's not a common drop, but we will hope for one. Hey, there's one. Weak blood shards. Sweet. That was awesome. I'm gonna get a couple. Hey, and that was a quest too. And if I can get a couple weak blood shards, that would be nice. They're nice to have. You can make more of them with a crafting recipe. Well, actually, you normally can. Let's see. Maybe not in this pack. Maybe you have to kill mobs for them in this pack. But long story short, in normal blood magic, there's a way to kind of like duplicate them. Like you can take one and you can make more. By basically, there's a crafting recipe to turn one into 2. With other resources, obviously. Ooh. Give me some of that fancy armor, guys. Is that too much to ask for? I'll use looting for you. Alright, that works. Hey, I did get some fancy armor. Sweet. Alright, so I got 8 weak blood shards. Well more than enough, right? Way more than enough. Eating in midair, it's all good. Don't mind me. Sweet. Alright, back to the base we go. Now that we have weak blood shards, we should be good to upgrade this altar now, right? So I'm going to sleep. Well, it doesn't actually matter if I sleep through the night because there's no mobs around. Night, day, doesn't matter. Cool. So you come out of there for a minute. Okay, go in there. Maybe I should, real quick, just empty my inventory of junk. Right, so mob drops. We've got some of you guys, and into, yeah, this chest is this guy, and then this junk can go in here. That works. All right, back to the blood magic area. So let's upgrade the altar, right? So I made it a point to have 56 blank slates on me. I have a bunch of smooth stone and my magician's blood orb, right? Because I want runes, right? So first off, we just want blank runes, right? In theory, we should have exactly 28 from this. That should be good enough for me. Sweet. 28 runes. That's what we need. And let's see. I'm assuming... Where's my Inspectus Doohickeum? There he is. All right, what do you set to? Tier 4. I want you... So if I vein mine this... There we go, you can see it. Nice, that's what's up. So if I do this guy, and then if we made you... build to me. What did I wind up putting in here? Yeah, you can go. I want to turn this off, by the way. I forget if it drains LP from just being in your inventory in this version. It used to at some point in, you know, at some version at some point, but we'll see. All right, so you... Well, that's not good. That's cool, right? Is that good? Is that accurate? I think that looks right. This block does need to be there. Yeah, it does. Okay. So what I should be able to do, vein mine that out. And then it's, okay. Just trying to figure out how this is. Interesting. So you've got 5. Okay, I see. I see how that is. Okay. Okay. So build to me here. Build to me there. And that should be cool, right? And then the only other thing that we need is these might need to be broken. Yes, that's where the bloodstone bricks go. So for that, I think the recipe is pretty straightforward. It's just one of these with a piece of stone gets you 16. And then we just need 4 bricks. Cool. Yay, we got a quest complete. Tier 4 altar. That's cool. Okay, so you're gonna go there. 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 And there. And that should now be a tier 4 altar. Current tier 4. Nice. Beautiful. Hey, come back here, you. Alright, a tier 4 altar. Look at that. Feeling pretty good about that. Now, we can upgrade these blank runes to better ones at some point, and we probably will. But for now, I just wanted to get them in place. Part of me... I don't know what I want. I don't know at all. We'll probably want to exchange the self-sacrifice runes for sacrifice runes, which isn't too bad, but it does require a crystal sword. But we get 3 of them per, so that's nice. Actually, that's not a terrible... Wow, that's actually not a terrible recipe. Crystal sword is a luminous crafting table with rock crystals. All right. So not a terrible recipe, but we will want, you know, a good number of those, because this, like self-sacrifice, increases how much LP you get from self-sacrifice. This one gets it from the auto-killing of mobs. So we want to have some sacrifice runes in there for sure. I'll probably, you know, keep a mix. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what we're going to do. I have no idea, frankly. But a couple things. So what we want to get now is we want to get a Ritual Diviner, and we want to upgrade him to the Dusk mode, right? So we're going to need 4 Demonic Slates, which is going to require a significant amount of LP. So let's actually break this for a sec. Okay, and just that. Raining. Ooh. Okay. Let's get... Can we turn you off for a sec? Requiring high redstone? That's probably a good idea. So we definitely need 2 of these, right? And let's speed you up a little bit. And you can go away for a minute. Cool. And I want to whitelist the demonic thing, right? So that'll be good. Wow, that was close. We barely had enough. Holy cow, that was really close. Speed it up just a little bit. I might want to throw some speed runes on there too, so I don't have to keep using my time in a bottle, because I frequently use it because I feel like this thing's slow without it. That should be enough. Beautiful. And that should get me the next tier. So we need 2 of those demonic slates. Right? Nice. Beautiful. Alright. So you can go back to ignoring, and you can be whitelisted in there, right? And I'll put you back, so you'll keep pulling that in and back to automating that. Okay? So with that taken care of now, let's figure out how to make you. So that's just a block of coal with 2,000 LP. Well, that ain't bad. So I'm going to turn you off for a minute. Home base, block of coal. We need 2 of them, right? Let's get rid of this rain. Boom. No more rain. Well, we can teleport over there, can't we? Nice. I love that. I love it. Cool. So speed that up just a little bit. Okay. And now we can upgrade you to the Ritual Diviner that can do Dusk, right? And what we're looking for is something that I hope I'll remember. So the Ritual of High Jump, Laying of the Filler, Ritual of Luna, Nature's Leech, Peaceful Souls, Ritual of the Soul, okay? Ritual of Suppression, Call the Zephyr, the Gate of the Fold, Ritual of the Shepherd, Containment, Crusher, Magnetism, Focus of the Ellipsoid, Ritual of Culling, Well of Suffering. That's the one we want, right? That's the one we want. That's the one we want. I'm pretty sure. Well of Suffering. I think that's right. Yeah, damages entities near and fills a blood altar. Cool. So for this, we're going to need a total of 36 runes, right? So we're going to need ritual runes or ritual stone, right? So we need 1 master, so we'll need 4 for that. And then we need imperfects, right? Which are not hard to craft because they're just stone burnt and obsidian. So that's actually like easier than normal. So let's take our master. And what's the next tier blood orb if I want that? So that's a 40,000 LP. We should be able to pull that off, right? So let's fill you up, right? Fill it up all the way. And what we'll do is pop over to here. Let this guy heal me up. He heals so much faster at night, let me tell you. Which, you know, makes sense. Okay. We'll get our weak blood shard. Right? And then we'll just sacrifice when we're around 10,000 LP remaining. And that should be enough. right? Because we've just done 20. And that should be cool. Ta-da! Beautiful. So now we've got the Master Blood Orb, which means my personal network can store a lot more. Let's just check these quests that I'm completing, by the way. I actually knocked out a few gated quests by mistake at some point somewhere along the line. But we did update the pack, so that might have been related. But Blood Magic, which is currently what we're working on. Wow, we have a lot of good stuff here. I think these are mostly loot chests, but I just want to make sure that nothing is, like, giving me something I might want besides a loot chest rewards. Like, loot chests are cool, but sometimes, usually at the beginning chapters, you get something that helps jumpstart you. Meh, we'll be good. Quest complete, Demonic Slate, yay! So now that we've got that going, right, let's get our orbs. So we need more obsidian than I think we currently have. Probably? Yes, but we have lots of stone burnt, so that's good. But we're definitely going to need more obsidian. So let's get out you. Oh wow, you're actually quite low, aren't you? Unuse fill. Beautiful. Now I think, let's check our map real quick, but I think there's like a little lava pit to the southwest, right? So that would be that direction, am I correct? Yeah, pretty much exactly that direction. So what I'll do is I'll pop over there and vein mine some obsidian real quick. Does that sound cool? Here it is. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. Right? And just to be safe, let's do that. Sweet. That's a good approach, right? Now we're cooking. Let's do this one just to be... There we go. That works. So obsidian get, right? Now we're going to want, it was like 36. So we're going to want like about 40, right, for this ritual. Because we need 4 for the master, and then we need 36 for the others, right? So ritual stones... So we just need our orb in the middle, which is this guy, which I should attune to me. There we go. Attuned to direwolf 20, right? And then it's the stone burnt around it. Cool. So we're going to need a little bit more stone burnt, I think. We have arcane stone. I don't think we have any more stone burnt, but we can get some. Because all it needs... Let's get this many. Come on now. We're going to get 2 stacks now just because you're being a stinker about it. And let's also get 3 of you pulled out of there, and we'll get them cooking while I'm doing this work. Now, didn't I get watermills or something from this? Right? Because you can make me stone burnt, right? I thought I got watermills as a quest reward. Didn't I? Didn't I get watermills? Some kind of, or solars maybe. Or maybe I didn't hand it in yet. This guy, yes, that's what I wanted. Dark Ineffable Glass too. Oh, that's sweet. That's super sweet. Choice reward is either Watermill or upgrade speeds or Dark Ineffable Glass. That Dark Ineffable Glass will be really useful, and all it requires is a Moonstone, which is an unstable ingot with 8 lunar dust around it. I mean, that's doable, right? But a watermill, let's see what your crafting recipe is. Were you changed? Not really. And you're pretty straightforward, and we should have some of these. We do. So we just need you and a little bit of redstone. So let's do the dark ineffable glass as the quest reward. Speed upgrades are also kind of nice to have. It's a lot of redstone and gold, but yeah, it's all good. I think dark ineffable glass. Because we're about to make a mob farm, right? So that'll be a useful thing to have in a moment. But having water mills will be like a little bit easier for us. So let's get a couple water mills. Let's get, no, not you. Let's get this many, this many. We're gonna need that. So this is 2 water mills worth of stuff. That should be cool to start. Not entirely sure where I want to place this at the moment. Probably basement-y. What's this set to? I think that's a reasonable. Can't hurt to have more clay. This will work for now, right? So we put this dude here. We get this guy on empty mode, and that's 16. Okay. And then we can pop another one here. And he's also going to be 16. So that's 32. So that's a good, really good starting point. Really good. Cool. And everything else can probably just go away for the time being. So you can go away. And we'll put away this and this and this. Cool. I think that works. So now we just need to do that. Cool. A few speed upgrades might not be a terrible idea. Because it'll make it even quicker. So it's a upgrade base, which is that, right? So let's get, I don't know, 7, because that's how much this will get me. Okay, and then this guy goes in there. And then we should be able to make our speed upgrades, which I don't know if I'm going to have enough stuff for 7. Oh, you know, that's right. You can only have 4 in there. Does that kill it? Yeah, it does. So 3 equals... Yeah, so we can have 2 in there, which is, you know, it helps a little bit. So that works. And we'll have them for later, right? Beautiful. Cool. So that's the stone burnt we need. So let's go back to making you into this. So there's your 32. And wow, we have just enough obsidian for what we need here. That's cool. Right? So what did I just make? 36 imperfect ritual stones? Did I just totally derp? I did. I did. I thought ritual stones needed reinforced slates. Oh my goodness, Dire, please. I know you guys are all going to yell at me for that one. I was derping. I looked what was next to ritual stone, and I just totally blanked on the name imperfect. So we're going to need a bunch of Salus Mundus and obsidian. I'm going to get this all off camera. How's that sound? So we need 8 sets of these, right? So we need basically, well, we're going to need 36 reinforced slates, and we're going to need some Salus Mundus and obsidian. So let me get that off camera, because Dire derps, and we'll be right back. So as a reminder, you don't have to do this in an arcane workbench, but I happen to be here, so why not? But there's 16 Salus Mundus, which I think is exactly what I need, right? That's because we get twice as much. So technically we need a little bit more Salus. Technically we need a little bit more. Let's get 8 more if I can. And that's right, it doesn't use up the flint, does it? I don't think so. So that should be good. 24, that's nice. All right, cool. So let's put you guys away. So there's the Salus Mundus that we need, which is the harder part of that ritual stone. Obsidian, and then we need basically 36 reinforced slates. Cool. So let's put away this many. We should be cool. So reinforced is the tier 2, right? Yes. So we should be good here. So now we should be cool, right? We just need... I think I left my orb sitting here. So we'll just do the craft at our main base. How's that? You, and you, right? And let's do that. Just being conservative a little bit. I think that's fair. Craft, put away you. Blood magic, you're good to go. All right, cool. And then to upgrade you to a master, we just need 4 obsidian. Cool. And it's obsidian in the corners. Okay. And what was this? It's 36 total, so we actually do need 4 more. So let's get 1, 2. Thaumcraft. 1, 2. Actually, I left the thing over there again. Home base. Now we're cool. So we have enough stuff to make a ritual that will automatically kill mobs for us. We have all the resources to make the ritual. However, we don't have the thing that lets us spawn the mobs, right? I don't think... if I had it, I would put it in my mob drops chest, right? It's the extra utilities little... It's the little this thing, Drop of Evil, which drops from Wither Skeletons, right? So here's what I think I'm going to do. Let's wrap up the episode here. I'm going to head to the Nether after I validate that I'm okay on LP. I did stop my lava generation thing, by the way. Well, I didn't stop it. I stopped the mass fab so that it's not using lava quite so quickly. So that's why we haven't had any LP issues all episode, because I basically turned that thing off. But we're going to fly up here, and we're going to find some Wither Skeletons, hopefully. And once we've found some Wither Skeletons, we can rejoice in the knowledge that we get a Drop of Evil so that we can make a mob farm. And so next episode we'll have a mob farm. We'll automatically produce and collect mob drops, which will be a nice thing to have anyway. And it'll also automatically be killed by blood magic. Hey, there's a dude. It's probably not the best idea to fly around like this in the Nether, but it's all good. So yeah, we'll come back next episode and take care of that, right? So we'll have mob drops, we'll have automatic LP production, which basically will mean infinite lava, which basically will be nice for us for both industrial craft and other reasons. And other things that we can do with rituals and stuff and blood magic, which will be kind of just nice to have type of stuff, right? But for now, Doe20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We will come back next time, and I'm going to kill a ghast. Look at me. Maybe. Yeah, we'll be back next time. For now... Ow, wow, you hit me hard. Gotcha. Beautiful. And ghast tears. What's up? All right, take it easy, guys.